Welcome to Newport, Oregon. Home of the world-famous Moes clam chowder. For over 70 years, Moes has been a favorite on the Oregon coast. Meet the legendary Moes great-grandchildren, Gabrielle and Dylan.
So this is where it began in 1946, more than 70 years ago. Still a family-owned business today, and family members still work here. My great-grandmother Moe started this business. She was kind of a hard drinking, smoking, huge personality. Everybody knew her in Newport. She had a radio show.
These two ladies, both with sort of male names, Moe and Freddie, opened up this little tiny restaurant on Newport's bayfront long before it was discovered by tourists. They catered to longshoremen and fishermen, and so it was pretty rough and tumble in those days.
So in 1946, she just purchased out her best friend Freddie. It got so busy and popular that she opened up Moes Annex just across the street.
They had the benefit of windows right over the bay, so that was really fun for customers to watch our working harbor.
Then it got so busy that she put another one in Otter Rock.
And that's a little tiny Moes with about 8 tables. It's seasonal, but if you've never been out there, it's pretty fun.
Then she expanded to Taft, then in Florence, and then she went to Cannon Beach, and now there's one in Astoria. And there's also one at the airport.
In our 70 years in business, we've had a few kind of famous people come in.
Bobby Kennedy stopped here when he was running for president. They had the filming of Sometimes a Great Notion, and that had Paul Newman and Henry Fonda and Lee Remick in it.
Moes became kind of like their place that they would go when they were done filming or having a day off.
They ate here every night, they partied here every weekend. It was an awesome experience for her. Moe built her brand on stories and all these famous people that she became friends with, but people come back to feel the atmosphere and have the food, which is just as high quality as anywhere you'll find it, and it's always fresh, and it's always from the Oregon coast, and that's what we promise.
The food at Moes is simple, and that's always been kind of our signature. We don't do a lot of crazy sauces on our fish, and I really like that because my belief is that the fish just needs a little cooking and is actually just perfect the way that it is.
Moe became famous for her clam chowder, but we also have lots of other dishes that are very tasty.
One of our newer items that's very popular, fish tacos. We make this incredible jalapeno cilantro sauce, and now we're also making, our own pico de gallo to go with it.
And of course, everybody's favorite, fish and chips. We have halibut fish and chips, beer battered. We have cod fish and chips, breaded. They're both very, very popular. We also have traditional dishes like a salmon steak or a halibut steak. You can get those grilled or charbroiled. They're just fantastic staples.
My brother and I developed a fundraising program, much like you have kids coming to your door with the cookie dough or beef jerky or wrapping paper. So this is the same idea. You pre-order our clam chowder base, the same stuff that we start with here every day, and it's been a fantastic success. So some schools have made upwards of $2,000 or $3,000 depending on how many quarts of base they sell.
Our goal here, even after 70 years, is a high quality customer experience, great tasting food, and being treated with the utmost respect with their whole family, little children, all the way up to grandma and grandpa.
We stopped for a bite to eat here at Moes. Great food, great service, friendly people. The food was so great that we had to get Moes shirts. Eat like a pirate and drink like a fish.